The cemetery. Should have been the first place I looked for her.
Now, just take it easy,
Look, I've
Jean.
had just about enough, Peter. Mother?
Yes, what is it?
We're gonna have to go now.
Oh, well, I understand.
I'm gonna ask you one more time, Mother. Would you come with us?
Oh, well, I can't leave here.
Of course not. How could you leave darling Mindy?
Jean.
I've lived with this for over 10 years, Peter. Mother? Mother? Mom? Mindy's dead. I wish I could dig her up and prove it to you, but I don't even think that would matter. Because as far as you're concerned, she's the one that's alive and I'm the one that doesn't exist.
Jean.
But it's true. You won't let her die. No wonder you keep seeing her in that house as if she was some sort of a saint. But she wasn't a saint. She wasn't good or pure or holy.
But she loved me.
Well, so did I.
Mrs. Ames, I'm sorry. You were pretty rough on her.
But it was the truth. She doesn't need me. She'll get along all right on her own.
But do you need her?
It's cold.
You're right, it is cold. Look at that sky. Bet we hit a storm before we reach Stockbridge.
Sam. What are you doing here?
I got the cement. I drug it downstairs so I could start first thing in the morning. Miss Ames, you like them flowers I brung you? I know I'd done something wrong, but I don't know what. I figured if I brung you the flowers, you'd know I was sorry.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Good night.
Art, are you sure that there's nothing else I can do?
Oh, yes. Yes, I'm very sure.
Then I'll see you first thing in the morning.
The storm hit sooner than I expected.
It's hailing, Peter.
Yeah, it sure looks like it, doesn't it?
No, I mean, it's hailing and there's lightning, just like Mother said. It's happening.
Just a coincidence.
No, now listen to me. There was no grave until you dug one. But there is one now, just like Mother saw it. And the flowers. Remember she said there were some flowers at the top of the stairs? Remember?
Yeah?
Well, Sam was bringing in some flowers as we were leaving, red and yellow roses. Peter, let's turn around.
What?
Please? I can't leave her like this. It's an awful thing to do. Please?
All right.
Thanks, darling. No, no, Sam. No. Sam.
If Bill had just told me about the money, I would have given it to him. I think I'll drive to Stockbridge tomorrow and see if I can make some arrangements for his parents.
Well, now that's not your responsibility, Mother.
Well, I feel it is.
Well, are you sure you'll be all right now?
Oh, yes, I'm fine.
Well, it's time to get moving. I can't stand those people up twice. Mrs. Ames.
I'm sorry I said what I did.
Oh, I'm not. I'm glad. I only wish you'd said those things years ago. Well, I think you better be going. I think Peter's getting a little impatient.
Yeah, I know. Bye.
Boy, that was some show. Did you enjoy it?
Oh, I did. I really did. It was a delightful experience. You know, this is my first encounter with ESP, and it's a fascinating subject. Gary, I wanted to ask you, how would someone know that they had ESP?
Well, I guess the most common experience is when someone has a feeling, or call it intuition, that someone they love is in danger or has died. And there's no way they could have known that except by ESP.
I've heard that. And also they say that animals have a very strong sixth sense.
Didn't you ever have a dog that went to the door 5 or 10 minutes before you got home and waited for you?
Yes.
Well, why does he go to the door before you come home?
Because he's hungry?
Could be. But I believe it's ESP.
Well, I've loved doing this show, and I'll tell you what, if I ever have an ESP experience, I'll call you.
You won't have to. I'll just know.
Well, it's been wonderful being with you, and I hope we'll get to see you again sometime.
Thank you, Jane, and you can bet on it. Good night.